Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. I appreciate you stopping by. Man, I missed you guys. It's been 3 weeks or so since I did a beer review. I was ahead when I had my eye problems. Last time you seen me, I had a big eye patch. It's been about 3 weeks since that all transpired, and seems like my eye is back to normal. I can see again. So we're going to do a beer review. How about that? Yeah, like I said, missed you guys. This is Lagunitas IPA. Guys, I did this beer way back in 2013. If this had been the first IPA I'd ever had, I would probably thought it was the hoppiest thing I ever put to my lips. But with all the IPAs that I've had and reviewed, and now with the New England style that are super hoppy, this beer leaves a little bit to be desired. Even in 2013, I thought so. And here it is in 2019. Don't think it's going to be super impressive. The only thing impressive about this, that they've got it in a great big 19.2 ounce. They're calling it a mini keg. Great big beer. And what I do like, that they're now canning some of their stuff. With the problem with their dark ink they're using on the dark brown bottles, and a lot of dark beers in those bottles, you can't see the date. This one has it on the bottom, but they're still using the silly Julian code, or code, if you will. It's actually not. This one says 340 and then 8, which is the 340th day of 2018, which is December. And today's date is January the 28th. So, somewhere in a 4 to 5 week old area, somewhere in that area there. So it still should be rather tasty. Now that all the medical problems I have with the eye and knees and the heart attack, my diet has changed drastically, and my beer consumption has changed drastically. So I don't get to enjoy as many beers daily. Usually it's down to 1, maybe 2 occasionally, but usually it's pretty limited, because these craft beers are very high calorie beers, especially once you get into the stouts and, well, the bigger beers, say 8, 9, 10 plus % beers. Very easy. If you're drinking a 15% stout, barrel-aged stout, you're almost going to get your daily calorie intake, or half of it anyway, on one beer. So had to cut back on that, trying to lose weight, down 20 pounds, guys. So have to keep that in mind when I'm doing the larger beers. The smaller ones, this is a 6.2%er, so may even be able to have another one, as long as it's not too big. But just got to keep that in mind, guys. I am still trying to lose some weight, so my diet has definitely drastically changed. My dinners now consist of a salad. Sucks. But let's get on with this one. Guys, like I said, I did this way back in 2013 and wasn't super impressed. I do think it's a well-made beer, guys. And now that they're putting it in this can where we can see the date more easily, plus it's 19 fluid ounces, a little over 19 ounces. Probably getting your bang for your buck on this one. I don't know what this costs, because Lagunitas sent it to me. So thanks to Karen and everybody there at Lagunitas that sends me beers. Let's get on with it here, guys. We're going to jump over to Untappd before I pop the top. They have it at 46 IBUs, 6.2%. They say, this is our unique version of an ancient style, a style as old as the ocean trade routes of the last centuries. Great ships, not as old as the equator they had to cross twice en route. Lagunitas IPA was our first seasonal way back in 1995. The recipe was formulated with malt and hops working together to balance it all out on your buds so you can knock back more than one without wearing yourself out. Big on the aroma with a hoppy sweet finish that'll leave you wanting another sip. So, once again, let's get it on. That's all we need to talk about. We got the ABV, we got the IBUs, and we got basically the canned on date, or the code for the date. You can figure that out if you want to Google what was the 340th day of 2018. That'll tell you when it was put in this can. This is definitely all not going to fit in here, so we're going to do about what we normally do here and might pass the rest of it off to the other half. Seems to be very well carbonated. We got a nice, and that's probably all we're going to get in there right now. About a finger and a half head, very clear, definitely a filtered beer. Bubbles streaming up from the bottom, a nice amber color. To the nose we go. A little bit of citrusy, hints of pine. Maybe just a hint of some grapefruit in there, guys. Maybe some orange peel. Smells decent. So like I said, don't get to drink the amount of beers that I used to. So got to savor each one now. So let's dive in. Cheers. Decent hot presence there, guys. Like I said, if this is the first IPA I'd ever tasted, it would probably blow me away. But with all I've had now with the different styles, and it's a decent beer, guys. It's a well-made beer. And them being out in California, for a West Coast style IPA, I think it's a little subdued, but not too bad. Very pleasant to drink, very easy to drink, very tasty. I enjoy it. I mean, like I said, you can't have a New England style every time. They're basically not available here. I do enjoy them when they are sent to me, but it's worthy to pick up now that you can actually see the date on the bottom of it, and you got this great big 19.2 ounce can. I would assume that it's priced very reasonable, guys. So that being said, let me sip on this, pour her some, and I'll be back, and we'll do the final chug on this one and give it a grade. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on it a while now. A little bit of lacing is left on the glass. It's a decent beer, guys. It's not outstanding. It's not world class. Not blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything like that. It is a decent beer, a well-made beer, very easy to drink, 6.2%. It's a tasty beer, but like I said, definitely not outstanding. I do like the new packaging, and now that they're doing the cans, it's very easy to see that code on the bottom. It tells you when it was put in the can. So if I had my choice, I think they ought to put everything in a can. That way we can see the date on it with the beer still in it. So just my opinion, though. Let's do the final chug here on this one. Like I said, decent beer. I mean, I ain't gonna take anything away from it. It is definitely a well-made beer. It is a very easy to drink beer. And if you're new to IPAs, you're probably gonna think this is the hoppiest thing you ever tasted. But final chug. Very nice. To me, guys, now that it's in the can where we can see that date instead of black ink on a dark brown bottle, I'm gonna give it the B+ this time. 88 for me on this one. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 3.89, very good. That's also in their B+ range. And over to Untapped, they have it at 3.77, which is also in their B+ range, just barely, but it's there. So decent beer, definitely worth picking up. Like I said, I don't know what the price of these guys are going to be here for this great big 19.2 ounce can, but I would think it's going to be priced very reasonably. So, and I don't know how they're going to package this, whether it's going to be in a 4-pack or whatever, or singles. I don't know. I haven't seen it in the store. I haven't been to the beer store in quite a while, but not seeing it in Kroger's or any of the local retailers here on this side of town, grocery stores or whatever. So, I do like the new packaging, so I, 2 thumbs up to the guys over Lagunitas for putting it in a can. Now we can at least see the date on it with the beer still in it. So, if you've had it, especially this new, bigger version, let me know what you think. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.